Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body and supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for the village of my people, Father. Put on for the ones I call mama, call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. We get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Then we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. This is hustler's holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? No. If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most.
We are what? Live in San Francisco as the Warriors are about to go into this interconference contest here. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. You know, you look at the 76ers. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, they played extremely well during this win streak, Kevin, but right now they're in the midst of a game that might not continue it. The team they're facing wants to end the streak that they're on right now.
There's the three. Curry, good. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brett, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Reese Maxey drops in the tray.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And here's Harden, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And Thompson puts up a deep three. Curry fires from way outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Sixers pick up 2. Curry's shot is good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Against Stephen Curry.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Warriors trailed by 3. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Poole. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Launches a 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's the Warriors' ball. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Back to Poole. The kick out to Porter. Sinks the 15-footer.
Porter. So dangerous off the pass. Porter has tremendous confidence in his ability to catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Porter, no luck.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Millsap. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Rebound by Bjelica.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Poole. Over Millsap. It's Bjelica. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hand up did not matter that time for Bjelica to score.
And Bjelica is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bjelica as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bjelica.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Milton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Golden State calls timeout.
Got his first bucket of the night. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles, Brent, may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. I mean, he's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. They get to take on the Blazers in Portland after this one.
Klay Thompson thinking the game out right there. Maybe it's in the DNA.
To the wing right side. Ollie Stein in the post. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Curry with a wide open look. Another three for Golden State.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Has to call his Stein. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Looney, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Great positioning on the putback. Toscano's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Millsap, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
Subtle, but effective. Millsap so hard to guard, getting that pump fake there and the D to bite.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
At the line for 2.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. And it's the Warriors' ball. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
32 seconds left now here in the second.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Here's Harden. Nifty move. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Poole. And so they choose to intentionally foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Poole.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Poole.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Embiid looking to end the run.
Iguodala getting his hands up and extending the arms to challenge the shooter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
The 76ers trail by 5. Harden with it. Kuminga picks him up. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
The 76ers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 8 feet away. That one goes in. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Here's Kuminga. Good on the shot. Kuminga's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Harden's shot is off. Warriors leading by 6. Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Kuminga. Good D by Embiid. Here's Maxey. And no good that time. Curry with a nice D.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Wiggins outside. And he drives in. And Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
And James Harden throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Ayton with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, Porter in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Pass to Porter. And here is Poole. 6 to shoot. Down low. And that one's good by Porter.
An unselfish player with a strong understanding of the game. Porter knows how effective a good pick and roll can be.
Harden outside. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 10.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Poole. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
And it's important that Porter stays aggressive. When he does this, it helps force the D's hand.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Give him a hand, fans. Your Warriors.
There's Milton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. 34 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And it's Thibault in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And Porter comes to help. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Poole for 3. Sinks the triple. He has 5. Here's Millsap. And the layup's good off the glass.
Millsap, the go-to guy here. This offense has some sets where they like to get him the ball in some isolation. Good work on the inside that time.
Here's Porter over Millsap. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Milton. Crafty move. Payton with some nice D. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. And here's Poole for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Cauley-Stein.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payton outside. Back to Porter. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Porter's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Warriors. Driving the lane. Here's Milton. No good on the 3. And it's Golden State's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And that one's good by Porter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
James Harden.
And the basket by Harden.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, one in each half.
Here's Curry, snatched away. Three-pointer by Embiid, and Curry pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
To Kuminga. Rocket 6. Over Harris. Kuminga, no good. The 76ers trailed by 12. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
It's Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The lead now cut to single digits. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And yes, it's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked into three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Kuminga. Now Curry. To the middle. There's Looney. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
From Jonathan.
Looney continues to work on trying to find ways to stretch out his game. That jumper helps.
Harden bounce pass. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Stephen Curry.
He just looked like...
No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when I'm... You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a... But I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crafting them while my
DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home. So only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
Yeah, every challenge that's been thrown their way, they meet it. I mean, every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's pretty incredible.
Now here's Curry. Sinks it. What rain! From outside. Wow! Curry's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Warriors.
And Kevon Looney, still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
Here's Curry. He had 25 points last game. Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Just 4 to shoot. Tries from the block. Thompson outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the inside. Thibault on the wing. On the three off target. Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
On the way, Harris gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Back to Embiid. 2 points. That one goes.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
When you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he's going up for the alley-oop. 5 on the clock.
A great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
An underrated athlete, if you ask me. Green has the leaping ability to do damage inside.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive.
Nemanja Bjelica, Andre Iguodala, Jordan Poole.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you in transition, beat you when you sleep, beat you when you wake. He can beat you.
All sorts of time. And again, it's Philadelphia.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Outside for Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Pass to Harris. And here now is Thibault. Out to Harris. Now Thibault. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to
Andrew Wiggins.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Andre Iguodala.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of game left to play. He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Here's Curry. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Thibault got 5 points so far.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Andrew Wiggins.
And he's good on the 3 ball. 12 points for him.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Otto Porter.
That one drops for
Jordan Poole.
Porter's got his first points of the game. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point. And coaches really have to be careful.
If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Back to Poole. To the left wing. Pass to Porter. Here's Toscano. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson.
Here's Toscano. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Looney. 5 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer is right on target.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
You know something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, here's Thibault. He's got 5. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
You know Embiid loves showing off his athleticism. This guy doesn't lack confidence.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And there it is for them.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Stephen Curry.
And the Warriors making a change here. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good, unable to end this run. Deep 2 from Thibault. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thibault's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. Right side Curry. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
And they double up Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Count it. Harris has got 5.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Curry. .104 left in the first half of the game. Thompson from long range.
Klay Thompson.
And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the basket by Curry.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Thibault can't get it to go.
Well, I mean, I think he's going to come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Just the 3, not one of them. Ain't working. He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Embiid, no good. And here's Golden State. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Outside Curry. Over in the corner, Looney. And Curry, here we go. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Oh, and that's the thing about Steph. Fearless on the floor, but also plays under control.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson right side. Another 3 for Golden State.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Now, here's Milton. Stolen by Thompson. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Korkmaz.
Now, entering the league as a pure scorer, Thompson has developed into one of the league's better defenders as well.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman, and Wiseman was a rip.
Jonathan Kuminga. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Andre Iguodala.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him. It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And that one's good. Thibault got 9 points.
You got to love the decision-making from Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, aware he must keep improving as a passer.
Curry looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Iguodala. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Otto Porter.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Your Sixers dance team.
The 76ers trail by 5. High post, Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 9.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Harden gets the bucket.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. He's solid from that in-between.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to talk.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's Payton. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Porter. Millsap with the steal. With this stuff.
He's so crafty with the ball. The ability to score inside and outside, just a terrific night for Harden.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Otto Porter.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
Back to Millsap. Pocket 6. Inside. Knocked loose. And stolen by Wiggins. .35 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Poole. Now here's Iguodala. Porter. And it's sent back by Millsap. And here is Cauley-Stein. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the dunk by Embiid.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Shakes him. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. 76ers on top, up 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia leading by 3. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Embiid. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now here's Curry. With the drive. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And Thibault sends it back. And it's Wiggins missing. Embiid with it. To the middle. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Green. And Looney sends it back.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
Kuminga, no good. The 76ers lead it. It's stolen by Curry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the 76ers with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Thybulle for 3.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Back to Curry. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Curry.
Oh, man. His game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
On the wing, Green. Harden outside. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Green. Thybulle with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And it's all evened up.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Right when they need it the most. Seemed like he's getting all his points from behind them off.
Now Thompson, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. To take the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And he can't hit the second.
It's them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
The 3 from Harden. Missed for the first time from the floor. Puts him at 7 for 8. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
When you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game, Klay Thompson, baby.
To Thybulle. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Thompson outside. Good on the triple.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Come on, the more important the shot, the more confidence Curry seems to have.
Out to Harris. Green inside the 3-point line. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The 76ers making a switch here. Timeout call, the 76ers. They're down by 4. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. The 76ers making a change here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Pass to Korkmaz. Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. Back to Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Outside Curry. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Comes up empty down low.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Now Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Stephen Curry.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Juan Toscano.
Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a meat.